Life Audio.
Welcome to the Crosswalk Devotional. We are so glad to have you listening. I'm Michelle Lazurick. Today's topic is sharing Christ's light this Halloween. We'll be back after a word from our sponsor.
There's no way around it. When it comes to healthcare, people are really frustrated with how much it costs and how to pay for it. The usual ways we've been doing this have only gotten more expensive, more complicated, and honestly, just aggravating. And that's why Medi-Share is such a welcome relief. It's called healthcare sharing. It's different and it works. More than 1 million Americans are now doing this, and Medi-Share has been a great option for more than 30 years. So really, you could have saved thousands of dollars a year on your healthcare and be happy. Imagine that. If you've heard about it and you want to know more, there are 2 easy options. Go to medishare.com/crosswalk. That's medishare.com/crosswalk. Or just grab your phone and send a text. You'll get the info, which could really help you and your family out. Text the word crosswalk to 70246 to get the facts. Text crosswalk to 70246 and you'll get the link. That's crosswalk to 70246.
Hey, this is Chris from the Salvation Army's podcast, Words of Life. If you haven't checked it out, I want to invite you to check out this weekly 15-minute show brought to you by the Salvation Army. Recently, we had a 6-week series with Dr. Zach Clinton, encouraging godly men to be the husbands, fathers, and friends God has called them to be. And through this October, we're featuring a series highlighting stories and testimonies of people's faith journey and their call to full-time ministry.
It was just reminding me of who I was and whose I was. I mean, kind of like what Jesus does, you know what I mean? Like he said to the woman who was about to get stoned, like, you're loved, but go and sin no more.
And it always makes me cry when people, unfortunately, did not have an earthly father, that they can go, I understand what a father's love is because I had an earthly father who loved me.
Listen to Words of Life wherever you get your podcasts or visit wordsoflifepodcast.org.
Sharing Christ's light this Halloween. Written and read by Michelle S. Lazurick. In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Matthew 5, verse 16. Growing up in a Catholic household, I participated in Halloween each year. I dressed up as many of my favorite cartoon characters. One year I was a Care Bear, and one year I was a Smurf. Once, I was even Punky Brewster. Even as a kid, something was clear. Each year that passed, I hated Halloween more. Even before I knew the Lord, something stirred in my soul each Halloween. As a kid, many of my friends dressed up as innocent cartoon characters. But as we got older and entered our teenage years, the masks and costumes grew gorier, bloodier, and scarier. This made a day that I dreaded, now one that I couldn't stand. As an adult, I've come to discover the redemptive qualities of Halloween. Raising our kids, we participated in Halloween, but we did not celebrate it. Our kids were also allowed to dress up as innocent cartoon characters and go around the neighborhood getting candy. They were never allowed to be anything gory or scary, and they obeyed that rule. Halloween is forever etched in my kids' minds as a fun day to get candy and go around with their friends. I realize Halloween could be a polarizing topic for many Christians. Some choose not to have any part in it, or they fear that they are worshiping Satan rather than God. However, those who choose to participate want to make it a redemptive day, being on mission for Christ. Here are some ways to be a light in your neighborhood this Halloween. Be the safe house. Some older kids can become aggressive and violent on Halloween, making some little kids scared to go around the neighborhood. These older kids steal their candy, make fun of their costumes, and kids may not know where to go for help. As a church, announce to the congregation that you'll be passing out candy in your neighborhood. Leave a light on and let the kids know that if they run into a situation where they feel afraid, they can come to your house. Designate your house a safe house, where kids can go and wait for their parents while diving into their candy stash with ear inspection. This will allow kids to know that there is a secure place in the neighborhood where they can go, free from violence or other crimes that would put them at risk. Give out tracts or invite cards. Halloween is the one day a year when kids literally come to your home with their hands out, expecting you to give them something. Give them a sweet treat, but also provide them with the greatest gift that will keep on giving for the rest of their lives. Wrap each piece of candy individually with a tract or invite card from your church. Let them know your church has great activities for children. This not only provides an opportunity to let your neighborhood know about your church and what activities you offer, but it also takes the awkwardness out of evangelism. Kids are ready to take whatever you give them. You could even place it in their bucket or bag for them so that it's in their bag already. What a way to redeem Halloween for kids who came simply for candy, but left your house with the gift of salvation. Start a bonfire. Another great way to celebrate Halloween is to invite your neighbors over for a bonfire. Get together as a group and give out the candy together. Use it as a time to get to know your neighbors and, at the same time, get to know other kids in the neighborhood as well. Get a small fire pit, set up some chairs around your driveway, and when the neighbors turn their lights on or set out to get candy, invite them over to your home to sit with you when they are done. Let them know you'll be giving out candy for a couple of hours, and you will be there at any time. This is another excellent way to take the awkwardness out of evangelism out of the equation, and a great natural way for you to invite your neighbors over to your home to get to know them. Although Christians hold many views regarding Halloween, Halloween can be a great time to be missional in your neighborhood. Seek to not only turn on your porch light, but also be the light of Christ to all your neighbors this Halloween. Father, allow us to be people who see the redemptive quality in any day, including Halloween. Although the day is set aside, specifically a day where Satan reigns, let us allow you to reign instead. Let us as Christians take back the darkest day of the year, shining our lights brightly for all the world to see. Amen. Intersecting faith and life. What is your thought on Halloween? Is it a day where you can be redemptive, sharing the light of Christ with others? Further reading. John 3:16.
The Crosswalk Devotional is a production of Life Audio and Salem Media. If you liked what you heard today, please take a second to rate and review this podcast in your favorite podcast app so that more listeners like you can find the show. For more faith-filled, inspirational podcasts, visit us at lifeaudio.com.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, planning your finances is bigger than just money. We help you put your plans into motion and faith into action so you can do more for the ones in your heart. Because sometimes all you need to make a difference is someone to help you make it happen. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at thrivent.com.